My name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Hey, we've got a really special 1970 Chevelle Ss. It is a genuine super sport. I have not one, but I have two build sheets that verify this is a real super sport. It was born at 396 4-speed, born this color, but it's got some upgrades. It has a 502 crate motor, all custom suspension, brakes, has air conditioning, so it's got a lot going for it. If you visit volocars.com, that's where you can read all the specs, see photos top to bottom, and you get the price of not only this car, but a few hundred other collector cars that we have for sale at volocars.com. Take a second, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click on the bell icon so you can be the first to see the videos as they come out. But right now, why don't you join me? Let's take this Chevelle for a spin. 1970 Chevelle, I think, is the most popular muscle car there is. We've had so many of them over the years. I can count how many white ones on, I think, 2 fingers. I remember one other white 70 Chevelle a long time ago. This car was born, code 1010, which means upper and lower was antique white. I don't know why it's such a rare color, but I never see them. So anyway, this is from Alabama. I just bought 3 cars from a collector. It has about 10 really premium cars like this one, and it's a Southern clean car. The body is fantastic. There's no bubbles. This is smooth as can be. You don't even feel these stripes at all. The paint is polished out like glass. Even all along the bottoms is smooth and clean. Look at our undercarriage pictures. Up inside the lower quarters, up inside the rockers, the floors, all smooth, clean metal with a nice satin black finish. Bottom of the doors are clean. All this trim is replaced. It's all shiny. The mirrors, the door handles, the emblems, the windshield's new, the emblems, wheel well moldings, hood pins, everything up here looks new. It's got some fancy headlights. I don't know if they're LED or HID. I don't know the difference, but they're really bright white headlights. Right here, always a problem area, getting all of this to fit. Both sides fit spot on. You rarely see that on a 70 Chevelle. And again, the paint is just slick as glass. Got some really polished 20-inch American Racing Torque Thrust 2 wheels with some performance tires. Tires a little thicker in the back. There's a little bit of a stance to it. Tinted glass, so that's why I have them up on this side. They're down on the other side. A couple light scratches on the rear glass. Nothing to be concerned about, but there are a few light scratches on the window. Has the SS pad, the cowbell exhaust tips. Inside the trunk is clean metal. I'm going to have our guys give this another coat of the spatter finish paint. It's a little thin in spots, but it's got a mat, a tire cover, a BF Goodrich spare. It's got the jack. This is all painted real nice, new weather strip. The best is yet to come. Underneath the car is all new custom suspension kit. It's big, fat, tubular upper and lower control arms, front and back. In back's got tubular, like I just said, upper and lower. Front and back adjustable coil-over gas shocks, big fat sway bars, has Willwood disc brake system with drilled and slotted rotors at all 4 corners, custom emergency brake system, stainless steel braided hoses, new brake lines, all new fuel system, and it's a fuel injected car. It's got the Holley Sniper fuel injection, so it's got a new tank, new straps, and it has the proper fuel pump and the braided high-pressure fuel hoses for the fuel injection system. So underneath the car is like new. Got a high-torque starter. And right here, ZZ 502 horsepower GM crate motor. Comes with aluminum heads. It's got ceramic coated Flowmaster headers, which goes to a Flowmaster exhaust. That sounds great. I'll start it up in a minute. The upholstery is new. The seats are real nice. The cushions are real good. New carpet. It's got embroidered floor mats. Up overhead, the visors and headliner are new. They match each other. The headliner is nice and tight. LED dome light works. It's got a new mirror. It's got the factory in-dash gauges, custom steering wheel. It is a factory bucket seat console car. These door panels are new, and the armrest and the window cranks. Door jambs are painted up real nice and clean, new weather strips. Back to the engine compartment. So it's got the GM aluminum intake. They've also got an aluminum water pump and a big Griffin polished aluminum radiator with a custom-made aluminum shroud and two big electric fans. So that keeps it plenty cool. All new air conditioning system. Cadmium plated brake booster with the Wilwood master cylinder and proportioning valve. Under here is painted a nice satin black, has the hood insulation. I don't know if you noticed, but it's got billet hood hinges with the struts to hold it open. New chrome, new alternator, new wiper motor. That's the Holley Sniper fuel injection, MSD ignition system, gel battery. So everything in here, all the components are new, tidy, clean, real nice. It has a retro stereo, fit right in the dash. I see 6x9 speakers here in the back. Let's fire this puppy up. I just noticed it's got an LED light at the back of the console, which works. Wait to do the test drive on this one. These are the build sheets that I talked about. Those document what the car is, how it was born. That's a muscle car right there, folks. It sits and idles beautifully, but you tromp on it and you can hear that. I wanted to revisit the build sheets for people who don't know what these are. When a car is going down the assembly line, there'd be sheets on it so that people knew how to build it. It lists all the options and what the car is supposed to have. And then when they were done building the car, they usually just tucked them in the car, under the carpet, or wherever. And these were found when the car was being restored in the car. That's the only way to document a 70 Chevelle. Well, paperwork's the only way to document it because it's not in the VIN number. So you got a fantastic car here, ground up restored, custom suspension, brakes, a 502, a 4-speed, cold air conditioning, and a 70 Chevelle. This is a hot number. Visit volocars.com. Plenty of ways on there to contact us. Our team is here to help you. You have questions or concerns, you want more pictures, you want more video, let us know and we will help you with that. We'll help with the financing and delivery as well. So visit volocars.com, take 2 seconds to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so you can see these videos first as they come out. Thanks for watching and come back, there's plenty more to come.